Member for Finnis.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Education. Can the Minister please update the House on the preparation for new schools being opened in 2022?
Minister for Education.
Thank you, sir, and I thank the member for Finnis for this question, because it's a great opportunity to talk about some very exciting developments in 4 particular areas of South Australia where new schools will be opening in 2022. And of course, the member for Finnis is aware that the most recent addition to the group of areas that will be receiving a new public school in 2022 is his owners. The people of Goolwa, from Term 1 2022, will for the first time have a public high school offering within that town and its surrounding area. An area servicing 7,500 residents, far and away the largest town and community in South Australia without a local high school offering. The people of Goolwa previously had a private school with an R-12 campus offering a certain service. That school has relocated all of its service to the Victor Harbour campus that it operates, providing the taxpayers of South Australia with a unique opportunity to obtain a piece of land with, indeed, much of the facilities that we would need to provide a new school. Therefore, for $10 million now committed in the budget by the Marshall Liberal Government, up to $10 million, we will refit that school to make it disability compliant. We'll be widening doors, we'll be enhancing electrical, we'll be making sure everything's up to code, and it will be a new high school supporting, we anticipate, 400 students when it is fully open from 7 to 12. It is possible that it may grow because, of course, we know that Goolwa is a growing area. The Mayor of Goolwa and the CE who were there on the weekend and absolutely thrilled to see the announcement informed me that it could be as many as 10,000 residents in that area going forward. At the moment, those families have their children on buses for up to 3 hours a day, depending on where they are in the area, going to either Victor Harbour or Strathalbyn or Mount Compass to go to school. And it is indeed one of the things the Mayor has said, one of the absolute heartbreaking things that he instilled in me was that when children turn 12 or 13 in Goolwa, they learn that they have to leave town to do anything. And that will no longer be the case. And so the member for Finnis should be congratulated, the Mayor should be congratulated, the member for Mayo indeed should be congratulated. I spoke to her before the announcement that she was advocating for, and she has certainly welcomed this announcement as well. And we look forward to further details being available there. Now, the other 3 schools that are being built, $360 million plus to deliver new schools as a taxpayer's investment, which the Marshall Liberal Government made decisions to ensure they went ahead after the March 2018 election, were in Vale, Aldinga and Whyalla. Now, these are important investments by the taxpayers of South Australia, which the Marshall Liberal Government is overseeing and will deliver. Those schools will indeed service their communities well, growing communities in Vale and Aldinga in particular, and in Whyalla, where the member for Giles and I spoke about this a number of times after the March 2018 election, as he put to me the very significant importance for that community of seeing the old concept of 2 junior high schools and 1 senior high school, which doesn't work adequately for the people of his area in Whyalla, is no longer going to be the case. So, instead, there will be 1 school servicing the town, and we're very pleased to advise that Alison Colbeck, who has been the principal of Whyalla Primary School for the last 5 years, will lead the new Aldinga B-12 school, very well known to the member for Mawson. Joe Priolo, who has been the principal of Salisbury East High School, very well known to the member for King, will lead the new Vale B-12 school. And Tricia Richmond, who is currently the principal of Edward John Eyre High School, previously at Whyalla High School, very well known to the member for Giles, will lead the new Whyalla school. These 3 principals will do an outstanding job for these communities, and we can't wait to see the work they do in the next year and a half to get those schools ready to go and to service the needs of their community.